Hello and welcome back again for another Division 2 video. And in today's video, I'm gonna show you my aces and eights build for the sniper. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now for this build, I'm using the sharpshooter build, of course, because we're using a sniper. Yeah, and of course for those bonuses like 15% increased weapon stability and reduced recoil and faster reacquisition of targets, very nice. And also emergency cleanse, armor kits repair 100% and remove status effects and increase resistance to bleed, poison and burn. And also this one, it increases your headshot damage for 15%. Alright, and you can also use the tactician drone, and also you can get this sharpshooter uniform if you want to use it, and of course the sharpshooter tactical link, so all your group members closer to the enemies will get 10% headshot damage, and also extra armor gained while in cover, and 20 seconds in cover you will gain marksman rifle ammo for 10 seconds. And the last but not least, of course, pulse resistance. Alright, so you can also get this digital aiming device for long top rails, and this is pretty much my build here. Don't forget the marksman rifle damage there, and also your secondary, whatever you want. You can put anything here. And for our build, of course, we're using a 4-piece aces and eights. I'm using the white death for our weapon. I'm sorry I don't have the nemesis yet, but I'm farming for it. Alright, so my white death here got 11% marksman rifle damage and 137 headshot damage and 7% damage to target out of cover. For the talent, I'm using the first blood. You know why? Because if you scoped, your first shot fired from out of combat or after fully reloading your magazine, you'll get headshot damage to any part of the body that you hit. All right. For our secondary, I'm using, of course, the Bullet King, because it's a king, you know. It's the king. You don't have to reload with a super nice roll here. Yeah. So for my secondary, I'm using whatever the pistol here. You can use whatever you want. Now let's get to our mask. I'm using the mask here, aces and eights mask, because you know it gives you for the 2-piece it gives you marksman rifle damage. For the 3-piece you have 20% headshot damage, and this is multiplicative damage, guys. And for the 4-piece, of course, you get the dead man's hand. Alright, so what it does is it flip a card whenever you hit an enemy. So 4 of a kind, 4 shots, full house 3 shots, aces and eights 2 shots, and it amplifies your damage for 30%. Alright, and for our backpack, of course, aces and eights backpack here. You can use vigilance, by the way, and use aces and eights holster here for more damage, but I don't have the holster, so I'm using the backpack. Now for the gloves, okay, aces and eights, weapon damage and headshot damage. I can max it out, but I don't have any max roll yet. Okay, for the knee pad, Of course, weapon damage and headshot damage. Alright, for our chest piece, I'm using a pristine example by Iraldi Holdings because you get that 10% marksman rifle damage, 11% weapon damage. Uh, this can be crit damage, but I have here weapon handling. But most importantly is that the 10% headshot damage and another headshot damage here. For our holster, I'm using Providence holster. You can also use Iraldi, but it's just the same. I have here a God World Providence holster, by the way. So, of course, you want headshot damage here. Always stack headshot damage. The higher it gets, the higher you damage. Alright? So let's get to our stats. I got 21% critical hit chance, 46% critical hit damage, and 352.2% headshot damage. Can be higher, but I don't have the parts yet. Okay, so yeah, for the weapon damage, 73.5% with 51% marksman rifle damage bonus and 15% rifle damage bonus, 15% light machine gun damage bonus. Alright, so yeah, you can use glass cannon by the way if you want, but I prefer perfect focus for this build. So yeah, so I guess that's pretty much our build. Now let's test our damage really quick. Okay, wait, let's put this to named. Let's see. Okay, let's charge our focus here. Let's charge our focus here. Bang! That's 7 million. That's 6 million. And that's 8 million. That's 8 million again. And that's 8 million again. And that's what do you call it? 8 million again. Okay, I guess I can't go any higher. Yeah, 8 million. And can go up to 9 million, I think, but it's not showing yet. Yeah, there you go. 9 million damage, guys. So I guess that's it for our build for today. I hope you like it and see you again for the next one. Goodbye and thank you.